Episode 10. The bells rang across the Valmont estate at exactly 10 in the morning, not old church bells. These were custom bronze cast centuries ago, only used for coronations, royal births, and weddings. Elena stood behind the tall arched doors of the grand ballroom, heart racing beneath layers of white silk. Her dress wasn't poofy or royal. It was modern, clean, off-shoulder, with a subtle slit and a pearl lining that whispered elegance. Her curls fell softly over one shoulder. No tiara, no veil. Just Elena. As she truly was. Inside the hall, royalty, CEOs, presidents, and press lined the pews. The queen sat in the front row, chin high but eyes warmer than before. Lady Colette wore navy, stiff and unreadable, and Amelie sat in the third row, stone-faced. But none of it mattered when the doors opened, because Adrien turned around and saw only her. He forgot everything else. The crown on his shoulder, the press cameras, all of it. Just Elena. She walked slowly toward him, every step loud in her ears, each moment etched into memory. His suit was deep gray, tailored perfectly. No sash, no medals. Just a black pin on his chest, the Valmont crest, a lion holding a flame, a symbol of tradition. But his hand reaching for hers. That was rebellion and love. The ceremony was short, royal by name, but intimate by spirit. The priest spoke, the music played, and when the time came to speak their vows, Adrien said, "I loved you the first time you said no to me." The crowd laughed gently. He continued, "You made me work for your heart. Now I vow to guard it like my crown." Elena swallowed her tears. "I don't know much about castles or crowns," she whispered, "but I know how to love someone who never expected to be loved for who he really is. And that's who you are to me. Not a prince, just a dream." A hush fell over the hall. And when the priest finally said, "You may kiss your bride," Adrien didn't wait. He kissed her like it was already forever, and the whole room stood. The reception was held under golden lights in the palace gardens. Classical music shifted into jazz. Champagne flowed. Elena danced barefoot by midnight. The queen actually smiled, and at one point Elena caught Colette watching her from across the garden. They locked eyes. Colette raised her glass, not warm but not cold either. Maybe it wasn't approval, but it was peace. Later, beneath the stars, Adrien and Elena stole away to the royal library, a quiet corner of the estate where ancient books stood untouched for decades. He pinned her against a bookshelf, lips at her neck. "Did you mean it?" he whispered. "That you love me, not the prince?" She laughed. "You're the one who said I'd look good in royal silk. You look better out of it." She kissed him hard, and then they made love like they had all the time in the world. Because now, they did. 3 weeks later, the palace released an official announcement. Prince Adrien Valmont and Princess Consort Elena are expecting their first child. The world screamed, the press spun, but the cafe in Brooklyn, it lit up with joy. And on a little chalkboard inside, written in Elena's handwriting, was a quote that went viral. "Love isn't about crowns. It's about choosing someone and choosing them every single day."